action. It's going to be brilliant. I mean, last year was good. It was good. But this year now they've got... Because David was there, but he didn't bother riding. He'd done a couple of sighting laps to let people see him go round. But this year, they're riding, they're racing. And that's what people want to see. They want to see him back out there. And hopefully they want to see him beat. Thorpe, he's flat out. Yeah, he hired a track. He hired a track in Worcester a couple of weeks ago. And all of a sudden he's not going there. You know, but I know he did. You know, he doesn't want to see. You know, he just he don't want to see what's going on. But he's flat out training. I know he's got his whole coach back, his own trainer, Mr. Richard Dye, who he trained with in '89 when he won the World Championship. He's back on this. Well, he's never really left the scene, but he's full on his case training him. You know, so DT's going there to win. That's for sure. Yeah, there's no question of that. But we're going to put pay to that. Yeah, we're going to put pay to the old man because he's old now. He's old. I think he's nearly 50. You know, he's not really. He's 46. I think. They can train and ride, but you need to race, and that's what I've been doing for the last 4 weeks now. I've been racing every weekend. First week was horrible. Second week, I wondered what I was doing. Third week, I actually finished the race. And last week, done 3 15-minute plus 1 laps and done them all and on good pace. And like mixing it up in the race, you know, in the top 4. So unless they start racing shortly, they're going to be in trouble, you know. I hope. Well, I know the lads that organise it, and they are a believer that, you know, the track, it's a big event of 1989, you know, and the track layout, pretty much except for one field, is identical to how it was in '89. I mean, I don't know why, but because I've built tracks myself and tried to recreate the first turn at Farliegh, because when you come back round after a lap, that last turn, if you come in there behind somebody, there's so many ways to overtake them. And it seems that way, right the way around the track. There's so many places to overtake, and if you walk round the track, you think it seems a bit tight. And then when you're riding round, it's wide open. You know, there's so much. You know, there's no parade. If you catch somebody up, then you can pass them. You know, but it works the other way. If somebody catches you up to keep them behind them, you're up against it, really. So, but the track layout, as far as I know, will be identical to 1989, except for the one field, which I don't think they can get. But so, which is neat. It's you know, that's how it should be. That's how Farliegh Castle works so well with the track layout they've got. You just get fantastic racing. So they won't mess with the track. They know exactly how it'll go. Probably down to the last 30 mil. You know, they go off the start and it goes around the tree. It's straightforward. I think Thorpe is putting a lot on himself because he's letting everybody know he's training. You know, he's flat. He wants to go there and win. I'm excited about it. I mean, the amount of people that I know that are going. I think my local town's emptying. They're closing Wootton Under Edge for Farliegh Castle, which makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty chilled out about it. I've done all the hype and all the rest of it. You know, I've gone on from that. If I will bust my guts to win. I'm going there to win. You know, there's no question about it. Every person that I know there that are going there and say, "Oh, it's going to be a great bit of fun," and all that. When the 15-second board goes up, they will be there to win. There's no question about it. You know, it's just in the blood. You can talk as much as you like, but when they put the 15-second board up, they want the whole shot and they want to win that race. I mean, that's why you were there. You're not there to come second. No way. You know, they say you're the first loser if you come second. So, yeah, and it's a buzz, isn't it? You know, it was a buzz then. When I was riding around in '89, I mean, obviously there was Thorpe in the lead, fighting for the lead, and then there was probably 4 more British riders behind him, and then myself. Well, Thorpe would go through, and the air horns would go, and you can only see, each crowd can only see a certain amount of the track, and like you might as well be. By the time you got there, you might as well be Thorpe because you got as much cheer because you was a British rider is, you know, Thorpe going through, like, you know. So it was fantastic, you know. The whole motocross career. Whenever I went anywhere, we always had top English riders in it, which dragged the other English riders along. You know, it was sort of a myth, I guess, where well, you know, they got Thorpe, and then you got so and so. He's an English rider, and he done a British Championship round last weekend and beat Thorpe, and like, oh my God, the foreign riders will be thinking, well, he must be on it, and they'll be playing on their minds. You know, it's a mind game. There is a mind game in there going on. You know, and that's all going on at the moment, and it'll be kicking off this weekend because they got a British Championship there, and they'll all be there. They'll all be sussing it out, you know. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be great. It is going to be great. I know people, believe it or not, if you imagine like football players will drive by Wembley and just stand outside. I know people, and they've told me this, that go past Farliegh Castle and pull up and stand in the gateway and just look in the field. God's honest truth. I got a friend, I got my relation, he's done it. He told me the other day, and I thought, okay, I can swing it, you know. I thought, he said, I'm not kidding you, bro. You could almost hear the horns. You could almost hear the air horns. He said, it gave me a shiver down the spine. He said, it's great. He said, it's absolutely fantastic. And then I thought, yeah, all right. And then somebody else said the same thing. I'm like, you're kidding me. I thought, hang on, this is not right, is it? It's like, oh my God. People are going there and just looking at the empty field. Yeah, seriously. Like, oh, yeah, oh. And I spoke to somebody the weekend. Said, oh, I've walked the track. Have they put the track up already? No, but I knew where it was going to go, so I walked it. I'm like, that's fantastic. I thought I've missed out on something here. I better get over there. I might miss something. But yeah, people just go and stand in the field and look at the field.